and aloha, meatheads. Guten Tag, guten Morgen, wie geht's, servus, and all of that stuff. It is the JagdTiger 88, one of the few remaining real vehicles that actually saw service in World War II. It can brawl, it can snipe, it has great top upper casement armor. It has no turret, but that is no problem for our friend, the Catastrophic cannon, who goes to set up a tent on dead rail and runs into Stomper Jeep, and they end up working together for the win. Great match, impromptu platoon, but let's look at some of the vehicles that give our camping buddy some trouble. These tier 9 vehicles have so much pen now that the formerly completely formidable, impenetrable JagdTiger armor just does not hold up as it used to. Look at that, light tank, heat, blam, doesn't matter. Just avoid the mantlet and score. And the back and sides are made out of ramen noodles, so you can easily get in there and smash them up. Here is a T-55A. He runs into one of these as well, with and without calibrated. Looking at its standard ammo and now the heat. Very difficult to hide all of that lower mass, which you have to do. And you'll see him adjust to that and go for the win. And now a PSA about getting lost and running into helpful strangers.
Oh, this is cool, right? I want to go check this out. Cool. Hey, can I try that? Hey, what? Hey! You're not my friend.
I'm just kidding with you.
Hey man, who's that weird dude you're talking to, bro?
My friends are here. Oh, cool. So, see you later.
G.I. Joe.
It's going to the very top right of the dance floor!
I am ready.
Off the top rope and ready for
exciting fucking action.
it is the Catastrophic cannon with the Privilege clan. You've seen him before in Chimera and a couple of other replays he's provided in the ancient past, and back once again with another fine Mastery replay. I'm pointing out where the heavies usually go, which is always a consideration to play this as a heavy, but he loves camping. Maybe set up here, but no, the Great White North calls up where his medium and light tank are. Plus you got a lot of firepower and armor. You got the American TD, the tier 9 TD there, and look at all the armor. A lot of camping going on in the heavy area, so he's going to move up, support his light and medium, bring his gun and armor up there, and rightly so. There's the tier 9 Vickers and the T-55A. He's saying hold your position, letting him know he's on his way. And we saw how they can rip through that armor in the front if they're using either calibrated and or heat shell, so he has to be careful and keep his TD low. But he signals again to hold, and then he wants them to make the bold push. As T-55A pushes out totally wrong, I don't know what he's thinking here. Gets spanked for it. Oh, he moves in, big mistake.
It sounds like somebody I know.
Oh, getting wrecked.
Don't degrade the champion at any time.
This is a Mastery. He does pull it around, but he's got to bring it in check. Getting smashed is bad for your health. He's got to back down here and get his armor angles. Gets spanked
All I can do.
once again by the Vickers. Look at his low hit points, 130, but again, a Mastery. Now, Stomper Jeep pulls up in order to help provide a bit of a buffer for Kato to get in place, and this guy does not know how to position. You have a whole bunch of reds to your left. Why are you coming out sideways? Oh well. 152 will put you correct in that regard, plus another heavy goes down on green. Vickers making a break for it, trying to flank. Catastrophic cannon gets one into him. Not gonna allow this.
I ain't going to right now, no. Yeah.
Down goes the Vickers.
Champagne right now.
Getting ready to celebrate. T-55 next.
Champagne.
Indeed. Pour the bubbly. This is looking good at this point. That's the 152 that also shot him a couple times up there. So he's learned his lesson. Stay low. See if you can eke out some shots and some bounces from this guy. Stomper Jeep moving in to do a kind of a demi flank here. Another guy on green takes another red down. looking even better. The 152 does not realize, I think, that he has not dropped off of the mini-map. He's still spotted.
Man, I think that your time is done, and I think that the spotlight should go on top of me. Yeah. That was a good one. Yeah, I beat you on that one, man.
Beat him indeed. Stomper Jeep moving up into a more aggressive position.
Bottom line is, he's one of the greatest athletes I've ever met in my life. And when I'm his tag team partner, I'm amazed.
He's going to move forward, provide a bit of hit point relief and spotting for the Catastrophic cannon. He's looking where he can apply himself. Only 3 reds left. Blind firing on the traditional TD bush. He suspects the 704 is back there, or at least one of the other TD. Playing it safe, keeping that lower casement protected from stray shots. There's the 704. Looks like he's hit him a couple times. Ah, what is that bounce? Rushing his shots a bit. Hits the roof of the buildings. Got to settle in. The JagdTiger, its dispersion does go all to hell if you move even a little bit. And you can see the gun bounces quite a bit with tiny movements. Settles in. Lets the reticle zero in on the 704. Does it again.
I'm better than you are, yeah.
Nice to see. Now this bat chat starts complaining now that he's dead, and it shows you how unaware he is. And by request of one of the senior statesmen of the game and Blitz Forum, we are gonna blow up and enlarge the salt. Ronaldo says my glasses ain't working like they used to, and I'd like to see all that salty goodness that's being spread. So out of respect for the man, we shall do so.
Things are starting to cultivate. Things are starting to grow.
Looking good for green.
I hate your guts.
Bat chat saying some silly crap once again. Yeah, still putting in the work and letting that gun sing and do it. And he now notices to his right the WZ will be spotted up soon. The last TD, there he is. And he knows to keep his lower casement hidden. But this is a tier 9 tank destroyer. He has a ferocious pen on these Chinese tank destroyers, so he has to be careful. Unfortunately, he can't get the gun down enough to catch his lower casement. And his next shot, unfortunately, catches the mantlet. Uh-oh. Valiant effort. Gets the mastery nonetheless. But carrying on the fighting spirit is none other than... It ain't over yet. Stomper Jeep is moving in. Salt is still being spread. Even though Catastrophic Cannon is saying it's all in good hands. Chill out, you nub.
I'm on my way, and nothing is gonna stop me!
Nothing stopping Stomper from carrying this to the winner's circle. 2 rounds in a row. And down you go.
One down, one to go.
Moving in on the IS-3, snaps this one off.
You're mine!
Tons of hit points to spare. That shot doesn't mean anything. Just moving in to clean this up.
Vengeance is mine!
He has avenged the death of Catastrophic Cannon. And off to the winner's circle we go. Catastrophic Cannon, 3,580. Gets the mastery. 6 damage, 3 destroyed. Stomper Jeep and Catastrophic Cannon leading that team to the win. Bat chat not doing much. And looking here, what do we got? Oh yes indeed. The damn near full smorgasbord. 6 served up salty, a little bit of something for everybody on the cannon's table. There's that mastery. He's got legendary damage, he's got epic knockdown damage. Higher tier tanks destroyed because he was down tier, which helps get those masteries. Lots of damage blocked. Wish he'd done a little more. And legendary damage dealt. And the mastery badge for putting in all that work. Let's take a quick look over at Stomper Jeep. Love playing with this guy. You can see why. 60%, 1900 average damage per battle. First class and 104,000 games. Good God, sir. Anyhow, off we move with a Toes platoon. I was inspired by that last game and decided to jump in myself and see what I could crank out. Everybody knows we should go to Dunes.
Come on, man. It'll be a great bonding experience for us.
Town is for clowns. And sadly, we've got 2 of them on the team. I wanted to follow the heavies out to dunes or just go wherever they went, but... ugh. And I see this Celestial. I know this player. He's a bad player. So, kind of notifying everybody, don't worry about him. Town is, again, indeed for clowns, and the count is 2.
I've got morons on my team.
So let's push up here. Our spotters are doing the correct work. I think I can get some shots either into the Defender or this AMX. Alright, I got my armor properly angled, I think, but no, getting hit. Oof, and you see I take some engine damage here, and I know I have to back off. I can't push, so I'm gonna not heal my engine. I'm not gonna fix it up. I'm gonna wait until my regular repair kit is available so as not to waste this one or get caught with no repair kits. I need to get that Defender out of there. I can't push up and not get smashed. And I say, hey, come on, man, let's get in the game, heavies. We need your armor up here. This is why we're getting hammered. Defender's gone, so I know I can push, and my left flank will not be exposed. So I'm going to move into where our T-92E1 is in the corner of dunes, where he should be. Anywhere up in this area spotting, and I'm saying heavies are dum-dums, and finally one of them will arrive in dunes 2 minutes after the game has started. However, the other decides to just hang out there because heavies are the best snipers in the game. We all know this. So, T-92 is getting some spots, Object 84 getting some spots. I'm going to line up here, but oof. Hey, man. However you want to do this, but...
I am proud of you no matter how you choose to live your life.
But if your life ends early and you're blocking me, no bueno. I was going to type move more on T-92, but he got wrecked while I still had that input in the buffer. Down go the 2 who were poking on us, the AMX, and I forgot who the other guy was. I think I can get this T-49 back here, but he's taken out by our camping heavy. So he has done some work, and I'm going to move in as a more traditional sniper and use this rock to protect my right side from the snipers over to the red spawn side. And I'm asking, please spot. We got an Object 84. He should be spotting. He's low profile. Anybody's going to do better spotting than I am. I'm going to get set up. There's the Moisian. Ooh, tier 9 super heavy. Give me your hit points, buddy. This will be a nice harvest. I'm just going to farm this guy out. Ah, he just angled. Camo net is set in. I don't want to move around too much. See, again, the gun bounces and moves quite a bit as soon as you move, but once you let it settle in, it is extremely accurate. It just has bad dispersion with even small movement, so you really, that's the secret. Settle in, let the gun sing. Don't move too much. Ugh, just missed that Chrysler, unfortunately. Moistion's appearing again. Lag and delay in the replays. I am hitting this guy, and I'm showing how to lead your targets properly. It kind of looks like crap due to all the lag, but you want to predict when your gun will turn green to fire and where that moisture or target shall be so that you can just hit them and pre-aim. And this guy's playing it all wrong. Could have come at almost any other angle, but does not learn. Just getting smashed again and again with the same angle. And now we have to clean up the waffle tractor. Let's go light him up with some HE. Turn his lights on and then off. HE loaded. Module damage. That's all she wrote for the waffle tractor. Kind of a fun little game. Not having to get too close to everybody, but learning a bit from watching Kato's example. What to do and what not to do. And this leads me to the winner's circle. With not as much authority as the Camtastic campers, I don't do as much damage, nor do I damage as many enemy vehicles. Nonetheless, get the mastery with even some spotting. And let's take a look here. Actually, look at that. The Samoa did a pretty decent job from his camping. And I don't get the full smorgasbord because I only got 4 guys touched and served up. But nonetheless, a mastery. Hey, thanks for tuning in, everybody. Great to see ya. If you have any funny or good replays, please send them on in either by email or Discord. And now that we're getting into summer, you're out in the heat, facing those noobs. Remember, the most important thing.
Keep it salty, Pendejos. Ooh, yeah!